Hi Virgo, this is Anastasia for Amira Salon channel and this is your May 2018 general reading. I'm finishing the reading for Earth signs. I just finished recording Taurus and Capricorn, and I must say the energies for Earth signs are tense and they're very similar, and I hope that for Virgo maybe the energies will be more pleasant, more positive. I know that the readers should be impartial to whatever they are doing, but I feel so tense after the two readings that I just finished. Ace of Swords. Oh, this is a very strong card, but it's very positive in many respects. So that's good. I'm so happy. Virgo May. Okay, that's another card that is kind of also speaks about some kind of competitive energies, but it could be you, Virgo, could be very much reflecting your disposition in May. And finally, oh, beautiful, so happy. The Sun, beautiful cards. So let's begin with Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, I would say it's double-edged card. Anytime when I pull it out for myself or for people who ask for reading, I have mixed feelings because in some sources they speak about this card as a card of triumph, of victory. But at the same time, even if we look at the image of this angel who is with the sword, and just look at his facial expression, he looks very determined, but also very tense, right? And I feel that many of you who are watching right now, in the beginning of May, you will feel tense. You will feel, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. The information is that you have to be on the alert and you will be in the position of defending your own truth. That's exactly the message that I hear right now. Be prepared for standing up for yourself. Be prepared to be strong. Be prepared to have the sword in your hand. And by sword, of course, first of all, we mean the strategy, the right choice of action. And I'm not saying that you could be under attack, but you could be under a mental attack. You could be under attack of the circumstance. I feel that some of Virgos who are watching you will be experiencing some financial constraints, and literally you will have to cut through this, issues that will be piling up, and you really have to take this sword, so to speak, and cut through the difficulties. And mind that you are not alone, because this butterfly shows that heaven is always on our side if we are trying to be honest with ourselves and other people involved, and we do not cheat. Particularly it goes about legal papers. I feel that some of people who are watching, you are dealing with some legal papers, and you will have to defend yourself. You have to prove that you are innocent. Maybe there will be some accusations against you, and it could be at workplace, it could be in family matters. Somebody will be saying that you are kind of using some, maybe part of inheritance, or you are using some resources or loans that were supposed to be shared or distributed evenly among family members, but you're kind of taking your portion or somebody else's portion without permission from the others. That's exactly what, like, I'm just kind of reading the text. I'm listening to myself. It's not my words. I'm kind of channeling them. And you have to be kind of under attack of people will be testing your strength, your patience, and your ability to defend yourself. You will have to prove that you're innocent in some kind of a matter. Yes, that's how I feel for many of you who are watching. And remember, yeah, and the positive side of this card is victory, like I said. So in this case, when you will be kind of under attack mentally and emotionally, I really feel that you're very resourceful and you will find support and you will find this sword, this strategy, how to deal with this annoying urge to defend yourself without any particular reason. Mm, you know, I really want to, I don't remember for sure, but I like this expression taken from one of Shakespeare's sonnets. It's better to be sinful, actually, than to be accused of being sinful when you are not. You know what I mean? I don't remember, I cannot cite it right now, but this will be the situation or feeling how you will feel during this, the beginning of May. They will be accusing you of a sin that you did not commit, and it's very annoying because it's so obvious for you that you did not commit that, but they will be saying that you did, and this is very, very annoying. But you will be triumphant in the end because you will find the right way how to defend your position. That's how I feel about it. Oh, interesting. I also felt tense already. Like I really feel this people are staring at me and they're showing me some papers, some legal documents, and they're saying, look what you did. And you have to say, you know what, I have nothing to do with that. There will be also, could be also a situation between marriage partners when one partner will be saying, look, you were not loyal to me, you were not faithful, and you will have to defend yourself, although you know that there is nothing to defend because you're innocent. And they will be also kind of having some objects and I wouldn't say throwing it to you, but they will be just showing you, look, maybe a picture. Yeah, that's what I. Maybe they will be looking at the Facebook and they will say, and see, they posted a picture with you with so and so. So what happened? And you will have to defend yourself, although you're innocent. There is nothing to talk about, and you will feel very tense about it. You know? Yes, interesting. Okay, Queen of Swords, exactly in tune with the energy of being under some kind of scrutiny without any particular reason, but you will be very determined and very resourceful, like this Queen of Swords. You can cut off through all the difficulties, and you can cut off annoying people and people who really don't know what they're talking about. So you are very determined to be a winner in any situation that will be coming to you in the beginning of May, and by the mid May you will be for sure a winner because. And actually, I would like to say that Queen of Swords is a symbolic archetype that is very much alike and describing the personality of Virgo. They are very smart. They use words and ideas and facts and numbers to prove their innocence or prove their being right. And they can be very focused. They can be very productive in, I hate to say manipulative, but this word also comes to my mind. They can be manipulative, but in the positive way. Like they can find the right facts among many facts, many facts that are scattered kind of around them. They pull out the argument that is so strong that they just cut through the matter and they become winners no matter what. That's how I feel about many of you. Yeah, Virgo is a very, very talented sign of very talented people who can find the right strategy to deal with no matter how difficult circumstances will be. Very interesting. I also feel that there will be a male Virgo who is watching and they have a partner like that. So this card also describes a marriage partner or a romantic partner, and it's quite hard to deal with them sometimes because they can be so focused on practical matters that they don't notice beauty and joy of moment of life, you know. So it's very hard for them to relax and enjoy the pleasures of sharing beautiful moments together. That's how I feel. And some Virgos who are watching, they have this female partners or whatever You know, it could be quite opposite, female partner, but your partner is a male, but with Virgo personality that I just described. And it will be very hard for these people to be open with their feelings. They are very unavailable emotionally. And by mid of May, you will have this again, the issue with this, the partner like that. You open your heart to them, but they are so much focused on practical side of your partnership that it will be very, mm, how to say, painful, hurtful. You will feel neglected. Your needs, emotional needs, and even sexual needs could not be met. You know, that's how I feel, and you will feel bad about them. But you know, you should not. You should not judge these people too much because that's their personality. Actually, by helping you and supporting you practically, like giving you resources or maybe sharing household and managing your household, and Virgos can do it brilliantly. They actually show your appreciation of you. That's their way to show love. So not all signs can be equally showing their emotions, but by taking care of your bills, for example, they show their love to you. So just think about that and don't be too harsh on this type of a partner. Yeah, they can be really attracted to you, but they just cannot show it in any other way. They always have a sword. That's their personality. So you can talk about that to them. Be open and saying, look, I know that your best performance is when you are with a sword or with a calculator or with some kind of books, accounting books, but I want something else. Let's go outside. Let's relax. Let's have a glass of wine and just have a romantic dinner. And maybe you can shift their focus and show them that they can actually embrace the other side of themselves, which they hide deep inside. Very interesting card. Very interesting situation as well. And ta-da! The Sun card. So many Virgos, by the end of month, you will get what you want no matter what you want. So if it was a problem at workplace, you will get over it. If you are looking for a job, you will get the new offer or opportunity. If you wanted to have a baby, you will get pregnant. If you were waiting for a baby, you will deliver a beautiful baby. If you wanted to travel, you will have money and time for doing so. Beautiful card. It's it's the card of the energy of this card is the energy of universe that is helping, supporting, healing people who are experiencing health issues. You will get the healing energy coming by the end of May. So don't fret, don't feel bad about whatever you are passing through now. It's just a temporary challenge because by the end of month you will be like this child on a horse under the rays of sun. You know, your wishes coming true and you will be a winner. Very interesting. So make a wish, Virgo. Okay, so how about some additional cards? Oh, interesting. I have this feather. I don't know where it came from. I just got it from under the deck. Maybe it was coming from, I don't know, some of the pillows, but it's not bedroom, it's my office. Interesting. This is another very beautiful sign from our angels, right? Just coming from under this deck. Okay, so let's see what the hidden realms will tell us. Virgo, May 2000. The camel boy. You know, very interesting. Although we have the camel boy, and this is not a horse, this boy is riding, but don't you see that these two cards, they have very, very similar imagery, right? So we see here a child riding a horse under the sun, and we see here a boy riding a camel, and he is playing the flute, playing the flute. So music is surrounding this image. Very interesting. So let's see what it says. Small steps, asking for help. So I think that this card speaks about the small steps that you have to keep moving, you have to keep going towards your goals, no matter what, no matter what attacks you will be under, what scrutiny, what accusations of your being dishonest or whatever bad things will be happening in the end, in the beginning of month. With small steps, you can find resources and strategies how to move along. And finally, you will be getting to your destination. You know, if we imagine the camel, what is the camel ride about? It's in the desert, it's in the situation without resources, right? And usually you're all by yourself and you're moving slowly. And you know what is also interesting about camels? They are very strong animals, and they can walk for miles and miles without water and food, but very unexpectedly they can just drop down and they do not move. So I think this metaphorical meaning of this card is that life is like that. We can be moving in a desert. We sometimes we don't have resources, and we can move and move and move ahead. But you know, the music of life, the harmony of the universe, the harmony of our intentions, they will be all the time with us. And we need time to relax. We need time to not to exhaust. We should not exhaust ourselves and our resources. But we will get to our destination no matter what. Because even the exhausted camel, next day they will, wake up and they will stand up, and they get along in the desert, no matter what, right? It's a very, very interesting card. It's a card of being resourceful when there are no too many resources around. It's the card of support. It's a card of small steps, no matter what. And it's a card of music in our life, despite whatever is going on. So if you feel stuck, try to switch your focus from something that is troubling you and listen to music. If you're playing an instrument, play this instrument so new ideas will come to you. You have to be persistent in whatever you're doing. If you're exhausted, take some time and refocus and just look, kind of sniff the flowers, play the music. Yeah, that's how I feel about this card. Very interesting. So you have to switch the gears. And then when you recharge your batteries, you can move on and you will be getting to your destination. Very interesting, beautiful card, I would say. And how about the guardian angel card? Okay, just some inspirational message. Maybe it will be in tune. Two of action. Two of action is a card of choices. We see here two ladies, and both of them look pleasant. And so it's about the choice that we have to make. So some Virgos who are watching, you have to make the right choice. You are choosing between two people, two job offers, two destinations. So let's read the message. Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There is opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. That's exactly what we just talked about. Very interesting how I like multiple deck reading, because the cards from different decks, they resonate so interestingly, and they give you nuances of meaning in very, very unusual ways sometimes. So I love it. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. So this card is talking about making the right choice, making the right, choosing the right partnership, and moving along no matter what. So these two cards, they resonate, and I think they're talking about the same thing. You have to continue to move forward because there are opportunities. Even if your situation looks like to be in a desert, there's always some music coming from above. There's always some oasis that is waiting for you at the distance. So just move on, don't give up. Very interesting cards. And remembering that we have the Sun card, whatever the choice you will make, most likely you will get what you want, and this will be the right choice. So I'm finishing this reading with very good positive feeling about the month of May for many of you Virgos. So I'm so happy that not all earth signs are stuck with their competitive goals and competition and fights. So I really wish you well, and thank you very much for watching. And I really wish that May will be a very triumphant month for you. So till our next time, thank you very much. Bye bye.